Yo, we are back in BMX Streets, and this time we're going to be playing a map I think everybody's played at some point. This is Applewood Forest. It's an old Rotex favourite. It's kind of turned into a built-in map now. It's had a little bit of a texture redo. Also, you'll notice the guy looks a lot better than he used to. There was a weird lighting issue where characters kind of looked... I don't know, they just kind of looked off colour-wise compared to the rest of the map. Basically, at the minute, all this like park section is complete. This street section over here as well. So you kind of got the park, street, and also the vert ramp at the bottom. All of the dirt jumps and things are kind of a work in progress. So if you go to the edge of the map, you notice this there. You can actually go through it and still ride. It's just a lot of the jumps aren't actually complete. And yeah, I just wanted to have another ride through of these maps. See if there's any kind of new lines or weird ways of riding it that I can think of, which I haven't really done before. And then we're probably going to put this map to bed because, you know, we've been playing it for so long at this point. Sure. Starting off nice and weird. Kind of terrible. That'll take it. Actually, maybe to start with, let's see if we can do something interesting on that wall ride, which we've never really done before. Because you can ride it like this. I think a lot of people are used to riding it like that. I didn't need that extra hop. Yeah. If there's any other ways we could kind of utilize it. I do like going on top of it. Let's maybe spawn back in. See if we can get it. Need a bit more speed, I think. There's many on top. Oh yeah, we've got to get that. You notice the like auto transition thing really throws you way out. Like you're landing kind of halfway down at that point. It's just, you want to pop in, but it's forcing you in a weird direction, which makes it a lot harder to get on top of there. Which is why you may have noticed you kind of diving in at weird angles to try and stop that from happening. As you may have noticed, it's kind of like my zone out map. Just sort of turn it on, fly around a bit. Never gets old. There's also ones on this side as well, which I've never really hopped up to before. Landing. That's another thing I've never really tried before. Usually because the magnets are throwing you all over the place, it won't allow you. Casual over the spine. Could also maybe do a stall on that, then go back in. Pretty rough. Oh, then again. Let's try. kind of jibby way in. Actually, is this a solid object now? No, it isn't. Having this as a thing that you could ride would actually be pretty fun, like starting off on top of this. Oh wait, you can. And the problem is, he refuses to stay on top for whatever reason. Yeah, he's just sliding off constantly. Don't know why, but it actually works weirder than most rails that I've tried riding on. Like, he will just try and slide off immediately. Let's see if we can like do a little pop off and then manny on this thing right here. Not quite. Well, we kind of made it at least. Probably not meant to be ridden, to be fair. Just back to cruising around as usual. Or not. Right, I've got an idea. Hold on, folks. Oh. Okay, let's say we got it. Little ride on top, briefly. With a horrendous landing. That was meant to happen. Let's just secretly agree that that was supposed to be the case. Because I don't want to spend hours trying to do that again. Or at least try and get it clean. Yeah, like even trying to manual on top of that, it will just try and force you into a grind instead. I should probably turn off all the assists. That'll make life a lot easier for myself. Same on here, maybe. It was like a disaster transfer. Again, totally intentional, of course. Oh dear. Do you see how it's pulling me all over the place? Yeah, like I'm aiming for the rail and it's just sending me in a completely different direction. I think for most people, most use cases, that's fair enough. It's just if you want something very specific, it may get in the way a little bit. So you know what, we're turning off grind assist and vert assist, we'll see what happens from there. I'll take that. Shame about what happened after. But it is what it is. Also, because I turned all the other assists off, it's going to be pretty hard to ride anything properly now. Though I've still got magnets pulling me in a certain direction. It's really weird. Yo. Go on then. Never done that gap before. So one thing I noticed, trying to get in here. Yeah, even with the assists off, you get different levels of how it's going to attach you to this. It feels like it's drifting me to the left a little bit. Then other times it will just sort of stick you in weird directions. You just kind of got to stick with it, I think, until you get what you want from it. Ouch. So we're dicing with death here. No assists on this park bit as well. So the grinds may be a bit wild. Maybe not. It depends sometimes. Yeah, the no assist is making it really hard to actually hit anything clean. I should probably put it back on actually for this bit. Yeah. Transition assist is nice sometimes. Don't know why, but I'm doing so many disasters today. Maybe I should, like, practice the black arts to get them. It's like an actual proper trick. Like, yeah, it's just happening when I try them. Don't know why. Don't think you're supposed to be able to do them. Then I can't do a simple grind. Makes sense. Also, another question. Has anybody else noticed diagonal inputs feel a bit weird these days? Like, if I properly take the time to wait until I'm in the air to do them, then they work. But previously when I played Pipe, and also for a while in BMX Streets as well, you could like preload it. For the most part it would work, but now it feels like, yeah, I tried to do a table there, turned into a no-hander. Something about diagonal inputs that feels different to what it used to be. I struggle with them a fair bit. I've got to like do a very deliberate movement to make sure it doesn't trigger something else. I don't know, let me know. I want to check if I'm actually like not going insane or not. Right. Just from that fakey X up double peg, wants to do like a downside whip out. But I ended up getting crank flip out. Maybe it's just because of the way I do the inputs. It was maybe weird before, and I got a bad habit, or developed a bad habit when I was doing them. It's hard to say, right? I don't want a 180 into a feeble. We made it. Nice. Feebles appear to be working. That's a good thing. Smiths as well. Not gonna... Didn't have enough speed there. I'll take it. Don't know if it's just like some sort of placebo effect. If you use the left stick, it sometimes feels like you get a little bit of extra height when you need it. Like, if you release them both at the same time, it feels like you're going a bit higher. I don't know if it's actually making any difference. I suppose appearance-wise as well, it can be kind of beneficial. Yeah, Feebles and Smiths were all working today. Kinda. kind of different variations of the same combo. I don't know, I'm kind of basic. I could happily do that sort of thing over and over and have a good time. I'm also aware I'm doing a video, so I should probably, I don't know, throw in other tricks like 1-footers. There you go. Those are the pro tricks we're really after. Do a 1-footer with his leg. Okay. Hang on. Let's get a rail. Actually, we'll do it over this side, see what happens. Yeah, his leg will just drag. If you do it with a rail, it doesn't... Well, it still looks crazy. It kind of looks like he's just trying to not sack himself on it. Like that. Fun little dumb thing to try if you're bored. Big Smith. Okay, on this section we're not really getting any new gaps so much. It's just having a bit of a street session, which is also nice. Actually, I've got one little idea. Kinda. I wanted to hit the front peg on the edge at the end. Don't know if it'll work. I just noticed my forks actually. What is going on? Like, that side is straight. Are they bent? Yeah, one is like a 0 offset side and the other is pointing forward. Has it always been like that? Okay, if you go into the replay editor and then out. No, it's broke again. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Don't know what it is, but like getting the peg to hit on things like that. I've also had a similar thing with the back peg as well. Like, I managed to film 1 or 2 tricks with it. It just takes absolutely forever for it to register properly. Right, turned everything off. Let's see if that makes a difference. Yes! Turned off grind assist, turned off transition assist, everything else. And I got that first try. Let's take a look, see how it actually happened. Yes, that's perfect. Like, actually turned, actually hit it properly. That's exactly what I want. So yeah, it just goes to show, like, in the park section, you probably need everything on to make it rideable, essentially. I have no idea what I'm doing at the minute. But then for street, especially if you want to do more technical sort of orientated things, turning it off can make a bit of a difference. But then stuff like this happens if you're trying to do regular grinds as well. It's kind of like a give and take. Honestly, it'd be nice to have it adjustable on the fly. So you press a button, turn everything on. Then you want to do a single trick, turn it off, switch back again. Rather than like diving into menus the whole time. See. Ooh. Nice. You know what? I think we'll call it there. Actually doing a video on this map made me realise it's hard to do a lot that's interesting or never really been seen before because I'm so used to playing this map over and over. But I kind of wanted to give it its love now that it's sort of a complete official built-in map. And yeah, it's just really nice to ride. Especially with the assists on. Don't be a crazy person like me trying all this sort of stuff. Yeah, that's about it. Plenty more to come. I'll try to keep you updated on goings on. That was a crap ending. And yes, I will see you in the next video.